Raiden Shogun Baal. Balls? This is a tough one. Character design, really cool. I mean, she's powerful mama, right? She's a powerful mama. Her kit is fully released now. Everyone knows what her kit is. I'm seeing some major potential. And I don't know what the hell to think. There's one part of me that really wants to wish. I see some potential here, and I really like characters that do something different that we haven't seen before, something that maybe gives you a new play style, a new way of enjoying Genshin. But I see another part that I dislike with a passion, and it makes me want to skip. I want to go over her kit. I want to talk about it today. I'm not going to talk about her banner. Apparently it's leaked, but I don't know if it's true until it's in the game. I don't like to talk about it till it's in the game. I will give you my thoughts on the character right now, okay? I'll give you my thoughts on if I'm going to summon or skip just based on this character. But once the banner is released officially, we'll go over that as well, and I'll give you my quick thoughts on what I see. But I mean, she does look really cool. She's not my favorite looking character. Some people are calling her like SS tier. She's cool. She's definitely cool. But she's no Beto, you know what I'm saying? So let's get into her kit. Let's talk about the strengths, and let's talk about one weakness that I'm kind of scared about. So basic attacks, I just don't know what to say here other than I don't really care. I don't really care because I don't know how much I'm going to be using them. I really don't know how much I'm going to be using them. The spear multipliers and all that, I don't even know if they matter because of the way her ultimate works, so I'm just going to skip ahead. Now this next ability, oh, it's so good. I look at this and I'm so hyped. If you like Fischl, if you like passive damage, if you like damage boosting, this thing has it all. And it's one of those abilities that it has me excited because it seems to have a lot of bang for your buck, a lot of value, right? You pop this ability, you're going to feel good about it. So what does it do? You get the Eye of Stormy Judgment, which will do electric damage passively as you attack the enemy. And that's awesome, but that's only one part of it. You can swap to another character and it will continue to attack. It will coordinate attacks every 0.9 seconds and give you those bits of electro damage. Cool. But on top of that, characters who gain the Eye of Stormy Judgment will also have their elemental burst damage boosted based on their energy costs. Awesome. Free damage. You're boosting up my abilities that already hit hard and you're making them hit harder. Awesome. While doing the passive damage on top of it. So that's really good. Really, really love that. You can also use it if you're doing co-op stuff. Cool. But I feel like this is a game-changing ability. It's something that not a lot of characters do. You know, we've got Mona that debuffs. We've got Zhongli shielding and shredding, armor and resistance or whatever. This ability has the potential to be a game changer for your account, and that's one of the reasons why I'm hyped. I look at this and I go, ooh, I'm thinking of some hot builds. But on top of this, when you use your burst abilities, you're going to get this passive chakra. You're going to be building up these resolve stacks up to 60, which will then boost up Raiden Shogun. So you use Raiden Shogun, she's boosting everyone up. You use all your elemental bursts, you build up that damage, then you swap on back and you get a huge damage boost for Raiden Shogun and you slice and dice. Now, as you get your passives, you can also get resolve stacks just from generating energy, so that's really cool as well. If you get a bunch of energy particles going, maybe a battery like Fischl, you're going to be able to charge up these resolve stacks pretty damn quick, but this effect can only recharge every 3 seconds. So it's going to be mostly popping your bursts to fill up these resolve stacks. But then, once you have them, you swap on over, you pull out the Bulba sword, and you slice and you dice. And it's going to be increasing your damage there. Wow. Also giving your teammates energy so they can go right on back to popping their bursts. And so I see a lot of synergy in this kit. I see a lot of potential here. And, I mean, here's another one. When you're doing this electro damage, it can't be overridden. So you can use Bennett, even if you have C6 Bennett or something, you can use Bennett and you can max it out. You can use Shang Yun. You can use a bunch of different comps here. And she's just going to slice and dice with that electro damage. That's hype. I don't know. I look at this kit, and I'm really excited. But I'm going to give you my thoughts on if I'm going to summon for her and my overall thoughts after a quick word from our sponsor. This video is sponsored by Castlecraft World War. If you're interested in a new real-time PvP strategy game, then Castlecraft is for you. There are multiple different units to collect and tons of strategies to discover. So if you're interested in taking on other players, making your way through the ranks, and creating a new meta, then it's time to download Castlecraft. Links are down below in the comment section or the description of this video. Castlecraft is free to play and relatively easy to get started, but there is a lot of strategy, and because it's a real-time PvP game, you're going to need to counter the moves of your opponents. Now, you can play solo 1v1, but there's also co-op battles that you're able to do, which is really cool, so I recommend you find a guild when you start playing. Every unit has different strengths, weaknesses, and specialties, so depending on who you choose and your opponent, it can lead to some pretty nutty battles. Thank you so much once again, Castlecraft, for sponsoring this video, and make sure to download it with the links down below. Now, let's get back into the content. I see the potential, I see the strength, I could see why someone would want this on their account. But I'm scared to get it myself, because she's Electro, and I already have a bunch of Electro characters. I just don't know, do I need her? That's one of the things. The other thing is play style. I think that it's cool getting the passive damage and the burst damage and rotating through and swapping back, but I personally don't like Child, kind of for this reason. I don't know what it is. I guess Child's more of a DPS, but I have this weird, like, mental block. If Raiden Shogun is supposed to be a support, I want to use her, and then I want to get off. But if you want to use her, you have to stay on her. And it's like this weird thing in my brain where I just don't know what the game wants from me. And I don't know. I think she's really, really cool, but I just can't decide if I want to get her. I can't decide, and I've seen the banner leaks, and I like the banner. I do. But until it's official, I don't want to get too hyped for it. And so that is something that might sway me. But at this point, I'm a little bit undecided. I am very, very conflicted. I feel like if I skip, it might be one of those ones that I really regret, but I can also get her down the road. But I'm just like, I'm torn. I'm so torn. I'd love to know what your thoughts are. I'd love to know, if you like the character. I just feel like if she's going to be on the field the whole time, I almost need like a 5-star weapon, and I don't have one for her. I'm sure I can get away with a 4-star. I know that there's a good one coming in 2.1. But I also need a bunch of resources to build her. I gotta fight a bunch of bosses, and I'm just like, damn it. I don't know. And I guess the other big one is my artifacts right now, other than Noblesse, I don't have any good ones for her. I don't have any major Electro stuff. I don't have any of the new emblem set with the energy recharge. I don't know. I want to see all of her constellations. I want to see the passive in action. I honestly think this is one of the characters where I'm personally going to wait for other content creators to test it before I make a pull on my free-to-play account. I am going to be playing on someone's account right when it launches, like right when the banner launches, and testing her out, and she's going to be pretty much maxed. So I think I'll have a good idea, but I'm really scared about this one myself, for my account. If you want her, I don't see I don't see a reason why you wouldn't. She looks sick. But that's pretty much it for me. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I will see you soon. Bye-bye.